Guys, this is Fury of Theories Insanity signing in with another video, and today we're playing one of my all-time favorite games, BlackHawk Striker 2. Let's get into this. Alright guys, let's go. Mission 1, we're going to stick with the BlackHawk. I'll show you what the other ones are. 4 speed, 4 coverage, 3 weapons. The Comanche, 5 speed, 5 coverage, 1 out of 5 weapons. And the Apache, 3 speed, 3 coverage, 5 out of 5 weapons. Now, from what I remember, the Comanche, or the Apache has really strong forward damage, but to the sides it's really weak. The BlackHawk has all around really good. And then the Comanche has really good coverage, so you can pretty much shoot in all directions. It's really fast, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. We're going to stick with a BlackHawk. It's just all around good. Pretty simple. Best way to show y'all what this game's like is to play it. Let's get into it. Alright. So, while this is loading, I've been wanting to play this game for a while. It took me a while to figure out where it is. Pretty simple starting off. You got missiles, bombs, all that good stuff. You can periodically drop the bombs. So you gotta blow this stuff up. Yep, okay, I remembered correctly. Ooh. Bombs are always deposited there for a second, but I did. So that's not good. Alright, let's get these out of the way. We're going until we lose. So this might be a long video. We'll see. It looks like I remember everything fairly well. Gotta blow this bad boy up. Ooh, we're doing pretty good so far for the first... The more weapons you get, the slower you become. So pretty much when these power-ups show up, that's, the gold is just score. So when this pops up, it's weapon, and if you shoot it, it flips to a rotor, which is speed. And the bomb transfers into a missile. The bomb's best to start off with because destroying the buildings almost always gives you more power-ups. So it just supplies you with better equipment in the end. I definitely would say we've got enough firepower for now. We need that speed to be able to avoid. Keeping your lives early game is always the best. Let's get me a rocket going. Pretty intense game, guys. It really is. As you guys can see. And it definitely requires a lot of memory. I'm surprised I remember it as well as I did. I played this game for hours upon hours just so I could remember. Because, I mean, you have to. In order to beat it, you have to. You have to memorize the patterns because it's a difficult-ass game. It really is. Alright, blow up. Almost everything is destroyable. So keep that in mind. Bombs, very important. Missiles, very important. Everything in this game is very important. Every life, like when there are bosses and everything, as would be expected. And for instance, like when you die, you get like half of what you had back. You have the opportunity to pick it up. But like if you're in the middle of a boss fight and you lose everything, you know that's kind of it. It's kind of game right there. Unless you just have enough lives to throw at it. There we go. As you can see, some massive destruction. It's a beautiful game. I don't remember when this game was made. I want to say like 2004, 5, something like that. Missiles track targets, which is useful. Only aerial targets, obviously. Ooh, I about got hit. And on the different levels, there are new upgrades. No. As you guys can see, you have an opportunity to get your stuff back. That's fine with me. Okay. We got a bunch of missiles now. That's fine though. A lot of aerial units on this one. And obviously, after each level, it gets harder. There we go. 2 of them right there. Kind of got to predict where things are coming. Watch corners if you want to get the upgrades. You get upgrades a lot by fully killing groups of enemies. So like squads and all that good stuff. Pretty simple stuff. but very intense, very fast. Got to keep moving. Yeah. All right, and then with bombs and missiles, it doesn't just add up infinitely. There is a cap, and then like once you get to a certain level, instead of having 6 missiles, you'll get a like extra powerful missile or something like that. Pretty cool. This is like a mini boss. Razors for weapons. Pretty intense, right? Get him. You'll fight guys like that throughout the game. Every like mini boss you face, you'll end up facing them again. They'll be just as powerful, but you'll be upgraded in response, so they won't be as threatening. And every 100,000 points, you get a new life, which is kind of typical for games. Rewards you for getting points. Just about every time you destroy one of those, it gives you an upgrade, so look for those. All of the final bosses, from what I remember, are ground units, so towards the end of each round, you want to have good bomb upgrades. Once you upgrade it enough, there's like there's one that auto locks, so that's useful. The rotor spins faster, as you guys can see. You want to keep it pretty even, but like this allows me to really easily finish off those last few enemies as well as escape whatever's coming towards me. So I can, like, if there's a bunch of rockets coming in, I can easily avoid them. Just be careful not to... Once you get to a certain speed, it kind of makes it easier to just kill yourself, and you don't want to do that. Definitely just don't want to be randomly killing yourself. Some of the groups only give you extra points, but that's always useful too. Every point counts towards a new life. I think we're almost to the boss. Once we get over the ocean again, we'll be pretty much at the boss. There we go. He's down. Ooh, that was close. We're doing really good for my first game back. But I'm telling you guys, it is not this easy. No! As you guys can see just right there. Let's swap a couple of these bombs. There we go. That's more like it. Got a good bomb barrage. See how much damage we can deal. There we go. Get that rotor in. Because with the final boss, there's a lot of bad guys coming. So we need, that's nice. Okay. I'm digging it. Get that full spread. And you can also use the shadows to your advantage too, if you want to see where the enemies are coming from before they come. Pretty neat. I wish there were more helicopters to use. That would be a really good addition to the game, in my opinion. There we go. That would have been a very... Yep. So, always get the drop if you can. Most of the bosses normally have, like, upgrades once you deal a certain amount of damage, like new things are released or whatever. Always stay moving. Shoot from every angle you can. It's pretty simple stuff. I'm sure you guys have played shooters before if you're watching this. If you're interested in this kind of game. If you guys are wondering where to find this game, wildtangent.com. Being realistic, I remember as a kid it being... I remember as a kid Wild Tangent being a lot better, a lot more fun. But they do have a lot of games. Like the Fate series, my favorite dungeon crawler of all time. A lot of inspiration for like the future of like my books and stuff. Great games like a game called Maze that I really love, or something like that. That's really good. So just like if you guys are interested in games like this, more arcadey stuff, be sure to check that out. So we ended the first round with only 1 death. I'm very happy about that. Like I said, I am going to go until I lose. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so speed. Oh, there's the first. You really got to try to play this professionally if you want to get to the subsequent rounds. You got to destroy everything. You got to try to kill every single one of them. I need that bomb, but I don't want him killing me. Alright, we got these bad boys coming through. Okay. Damn, I did not want to miss that, but it's fine. These guys are scary. There we go. Need that bomb. Be sure to watch out. Like, the enemies get a lot faster and a lot more scary as it goes on. So just decide ahead of time whether you're going to avoid them or fight them, because there's not really an in-between. Don't get yourself caught in the middle. That will happen, and you will die. Like I said, one death sometimes will just be it. One death sometimes all it takes, because losing your stuff, it's not just like, you know, you just got a chance, just go hard when you get back. It's, if you die, you know, you're pretty much dead. Let's see, new enemy types that cover the field with projectiles. Go for that. We need that damage. Alright. See. Forgot about a lot of these enemy types, so that's going to take some getting used to. Oh, so these guys take multiple hits. Forgot about that. The health of the different enemies is always something to worry about. Come on, come on. Okay. I don't like that. I need more upgrades. Oh, I missed one. Yeah, that's fine. Fine, whatever. Alright. I need that. Always, the buildings almost always give you upgrades, so make sure you try to blow them up. Like I said, watch shadows. I missed one. Oh, I'm so out of practice. And if you fucking collide with the enemy ships, you will die. I'm probably not making it. If I make it to the third round, it's gonna be by the skin of my dick. It also introduces factories, so like they will consistently produce. Some of them will like consistently produce enemies. Tesla, I believe that makes it more difficult for you to be hit. If I may be wrong about that. Let's get that. Let's get that in. Yeah, like I was saying before, always try to destroy these laser things. They'll normally give you some goodies. That's always good. Goodies are always nice. Go for the rotors. You'll get lots of... Somebody might ask, something I wondered when I played this game, oh, why do they look so much bigger? They're trying to give an illusion of distance. Some of you might not care or wonder that at all, but you'd be surprised. That really... Oh, you guys are probably gonna think I suck at this game. I really don't. I really don't. I do right now. I don't remember if you can destroy that or not. Okay. Alright, so here's what's useful. One of the upgrades is Wingman. You get 2 big boys, so it makes it a lot easier to take out big targets. I think we're about to fight the boss, the mini-boss. Yep. And you can't shoot them ahead of time. They're going to come from below. Yep. Shoots really fast. It's just a normal unit in the next one, though. Very aggravating. Cool looking unit, though. Much easier to defeat than the last one. Yeah, I think Tesla defends you. Makes it harder for you to get hit by stuff. Maybe. Because it gets to the point where your field's pretty much covered up with bullshit. Makes it very difficult to see sometimes. There we go. We're doing good on score and lives, but we need to freshen up on our lives. The frame rate did drop a little bit. It's not my computer, it's the compatibility mode. The engine really wasn't meant with savviness in mind. Realistically. Gosh, I love this game. It's a pain, but gosh, I love this game. I can't tell you how many... I'm pretty sure this is one of those games that brought me into cursing. Hundreds of hours is probably a stretch, but dozens upon dozens of hours put into this game, like for real. Because it's so difficult, like, if you want to be good at a game like this, you have to. Oh, I'm gonna regret that. Yep. There was nothing I could do to avoid that. That sucks. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Give me that bomb. Come on. I need these explosions. I'm not gonna be able to make it. Probably not. No! Okay. Somehow avoided that. It's not like an infinite instant death all the time. Sometimes it is, because here's the boss. This one's, from what I remember, is a little bit easier. He comes from the ground as well. Let's go. Drop the bombs. We got some good damage on board, so we'll be good. Yeah. Want to get some damage. Yep, that sucks. Telling you guys. I am trying my little heart out. Just not happening. And then they'll go underground. Okay, that's not too bad. Those little bastards. You'll have a bunch of bullets that follow you around to the next one, so that one's fun. They're like missiles, but you can't get rid of them. No! It's best to try to take those little guys out, but I'm not worried about it right now. Goodness. Got 4 lives, so we're gonna make it to round 3, but we'll see how well we do that. Okay, that laser shoots farther than I remember. There we go. Come on. Alright, we got this. Blow up this little guy, gives you an opportunity to do that. Alright, there we go. That's what we need. And every round, you start off with new health and all that, so just getting all that extra stuff really doesn't help at the end of each mission. Got 1,000,000 points, guys! Gosh, can't tell you how many times I had to play this game in order to get to round 3 when I was a kid. Cannot tell you. Alright. Let's do it. No waiting. There's a bogey. Ooh. Yeah, this is like a city map, I think. A lot of the same enemies, but a lot of new ones too. I do not like this guy. These guys are very annoying. There we go. Need that. Fuck! Alright. We're good, we're good. Nothing I could do about that. Absolutely nothing I could do about that. I need the bomb more than anything. Damn. Yeah, I want to go kill him, but no point in trying. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna pass this round, guys. I'm sitting here biding my time, you know. But I can't even fight off a couple of them at a time. What am I gonna do against whole legions of these bad guys? Ooh, okay. Yep. We're not doing it. We're not gonna accomplish this one. We've already fallen behind so far. It gets so difficult at this point that it's technically possible. It is technically possible. What did I fucking get hit by? As soon as, like, that's... Yeah. Oh, I love this game, but it takes practice. It takes a lot of... and patience. Gosh, I would have loved, you know, a bomb. Bombs are pretty much the only ways you accomplish anything. Ooh, okay, wingman help. Rapidly moving enemies that continuously fire. Yep. Fuck, I need firepower. Yep. Alright, well, we did get a new... We did get a new... thing. A new life. So I guess that's technically a positive. There we go. Give me bomb. First bomb we've gotten since, like, the Ice Age. Alright, guys, I'm really trying. That's... How did we get a Tesla? I don't remember having a Tesla. Whatever. Yeah, that's game. Well, guys, there you have it. In the future, I might do a full playthrough of this, but it is very difficult. And that would probably take several hours to get there. I appreciate you guys stepping in this gameplay. It's very difficult. I do complain about it, but I do very much so enjoy it. It's called BlackHawk Striker 2. So if you guys are interested in it, go check out Wild Tangent Games. They do have a free trial. I believe you can play it for about an hour. After that, it's $5. So if you like games like this, not too bad of an investment. Then they also have a thing where you pay like $7 a month and you can play any of their games for free. You just won't own them. But this is Fury with Theories Insanity, and I will catch you in the next video.
This video was sponsored by Your Mom. If you'd like to find out more information, contact 1-800-YOUR-MOM.